Hi folks, James Tiernan here with Fountaine Pajot. I'm here at the Cannes Yachting Festival on board FPY 80 hull number 3. So I did a video last year on the hull number 1, a sneak peek, and this year I'm going to do a little bit better a video free. So today I'm going to walk you through and show you this cabin, or this layout is a little different from last year's. It's galley-up and has the lighter interior design rather than the darker interior design that was on hull number 1. So let's take a walk through, and I'm just going to do a little voiceover and walk you through without me being stuck in the middle of it. So enjoy.
Starting at the transom of the boat, the first thing we'll notice is the beam, 36.4 feet. It really is a very wide boat. Also, I'm going to pause the video at this stage to take the first look of the integrated solar panels on the hardtop. It's really quite an amazing design, and the aesthetic it adds by the sun shining through and the pattern from the solar above coming through with sunlight just has this amazing look to it. We'll see it throughout this video, but I just wanted to highlight that there. From there, we'll notice the large swim platform, dinghy platform, which works together with the jet ski lift, which we will take a look at a little later. Then we will notice the large engine rooms, not engine hatches. On this FPY 80, we have 2 engine rooms, walk-in rooms with watertight bulkheads. Within the watertight bulkheads, you have a room that houses the motors, water makers, electronics, generators, inverters, everything you'd expect to find in a large engine room on such a large motor yacht. You'll notice there's access from above, so when you're offshore, you still can access the engine room from the deck without going below to the transom. Now let's take a look at the aft cockpit. One of the first things you'll notice as you step up from the transom to the aft cockpit is this beautiful aft transom settee area. What a great place this would be to sit while you're underway. And you'll notice as the video patterns now, all the extra seating and places to hang out on this boat. It's amazing. This aft bed, sun lounging bed, is where the jet ski dinghy garage is. It's an hydraulic lift to open and then an electric lift to get the dinghy from the aft cockpit onto the aft transom, where it would then be launched to the water. Really, really nice option. Also, you'll see the sunshade at this time that protects the cockpit from the sunset in the evening or sunrise in the morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. Now let's move into the aft cockpit. You'll notice immediately how many lounging areas there is. On either outboard side of the aft cockpit, you have this beautiful settee with a folding balcony. We'll see on the other side. Dining area for at least 8 people. With the extension, you can dine 10, 12 people. On the starboard side of the cockpit, another lounging area with coffee table. Some access to storage or a cabin through here if that's what you order. And at this point, you'll notice the aesthetics that the sun through the solar adds to the boat. It's just beautiful. I've not seen anything like it. Here's your other outboard settee area and your beautiful balcony. Wouldn't you like to be sitting here drinking coffee in the morning? Moving back inboard into the cockpit, I think you'll probably notice at this stage the high quality of wood Fountaine Pajot is using on this FPY 80. Really high quality teak decks, teak tables, really nice. And then moving into the interior. Isn't it amazing? Just this is the lighter color. And I feel like it really opens up the boat. Some would argue they prefer the darker, richer color, and I totally understand that, which is available. There's actually 3 different interior color designs on the FPY 80. Hull number 1 was the darker interior, so if you skip back to my other video, you will see that there. Now move into the galley. You can see this one was set up fully electric. And this is the galley up, and it's hard to talk about specific appliances because every boat's going to be a little different because it's your choice. These guys went with a lot of cold storage, really high-end Miele appliances, and they went with the galley up as they prefer to cook and have the guests involved in the cooking in the evenings and the mornings, which a lot of our US clients like. Our first hull number 1 FPY 80 was actually galley down, which opens this whole area up to be more, total lounge. On the galley up version on the starboard side, you have a really nice lounge area. It can be a dining area also. The tables you might have seen can actually rise up and connect together. So you could dine 10 people on the interior, but this particular customer only envisioned eating mostly in the aft cockpit or up in the Flybridge, which we'll take a look at. So it's just something to consider. I really like the use of space in the salon and lounge area. There's a really good flow, lots of room for people to move around. This is the nav station for the captain, a bar on starboard side. Now let's move into the forward cockpit. This space up forward here is amazing. Because the boat's large enough, there is no need for the trampoline. So a hard trampoline is totally doable. The access to the forward cockpit is either from the interior or either side. You have a really nice big catwalk here. This is it feels very safe when you're offshore because this is at least hip height. So it feels very safe when you're offshore. Walking forward, you will see how big this area is. You have a mini bar, lots of settees. There's a bed in the middle, then there's sunbeds forward. The bed in the middle, actually, we're doing a cold plunge on one of our customers for it, which I love. I'm really getting into cold plunging these days. Quite trendy. This is a hot tub jacuzzi. Can be hot, can be cold, can be fresh, can be salt. Just depends what you want. Of course, all the rigging is hydraulic rigging, so very easy boat to sail from up top at the helm station. Again, you might notice the quality of wood and the quality of fit and finish. Everything on this boat seems to be just a whole nother level up, let's say, from the 67. The stainless steel is really nice. The wood is really nice. The upholstery is really nice. Taking another look at the balcony area, which I love. It's really nice. The idea is the fit and finish quality of this, I believe, is going to be taken through the whole range down to the 41, which was just announced this week, that you can see another video of mine I just did. So back in the aft cockpit, next we will take you up to one of my favorite areas that you're going to spend a lot of time, which is the Flybridge. Nice easy access from the aft cockpit. Nice easy sloped stairs with a nice stainless steel handrail. An easy transition from the cockpit up to the Flybridge. And take a look at this area. It's just beautiful. Again, you'll notice the comment I made about the aesthetics. The solar adds to the cushions and the deck below when the sun shines through. It's very apparent on the Flybridge. You'll notice here 2 helm stations. Just because the boat's so wide, it is nice to have that extra visibility. On this particular boat, we did engine controls and replicated all the controls on both sides, so it makes it very easy. Hydraulic controls for your sails, breakers, Garmin, multifunction, the screens, you name it. You'll see the solar on the coach roof here, and then the solar above on the hard top. There's a lot of different options for solar on this boat. The idea is to be able to run the boat at times just on your batteries and relying more so on solar than totally on generators. Here you'll see the Flybridge bar. This can be customized too for what you want. Ice maker, fridges, grills, extra storage. The idea is to be able to easier serve the guests and the crew on board that are dining at this Flybridge area. Moving aft again, you'll see the more storage. Now let's go below and check out some of the accommodations. So on the port aft side, you have crew accommodations and 1 guest cabin. Forward through this access, there's 2 VIP guest cabins. And on the starboard side, you're going to be really impressed with the owner's cabin forward and 1 really nice VIP guest cabin aft. So let's go below and take a look at the starboard side. Starting aft is the VIP guest cabin, which is beautiful. You've got a really nice king-size bed, lots of natural light. Fit and finish is superb like the rest of the boat. Aft of the bed is the wash area. You got a wash sink with storage above and below. Really nice large sink. Aft of that is extra hanging storage. And check out this guest shower. It has the rainfall shower head and it is huge. As like most other manufacturers now, we're keeping the head completely separate to the washroom, which you'll see just forward. Now let's move into the owner's cabin. Check this out. Look how large it is. Settee as you enter. Just behind me here, you can't see that actually the headroom. Then you have your vanity office area. large king-size bed with a beautiful view out this large window. Of course, storage all around, TV that pops out beneath the bed, beautiful headboard, just really large, spacious, luxurious owner's cabin. Moving forward, there is hanging lockers on either side, lots of hanging storage, mirror, of course, full-length mirror. And now we walk into the owner's washroom, which is amazing. Jacuzzi bath on the starboard side, and to port is 2 owner's sinks. Again, storage beneath the sinks and just above it, and now a total large walk-in owner's shower with seating all round, rainfall shower head, just beautiful. Again, check out this fit and finish. So really nice owner's cabin. It is worth mentioning again at this stage that there are many different layouts for the Thera 80. As we get to a size about this size, there's a lot of different layouts you can get, different size cabins, different number of cabins, just depends on what your project is. So here you will see the 2 VIP guest cabins that are forward on the port side. Nice size queen size bed and lots of storage. Nice large port with a nice view, and then private head aft with a shower actually separate on this cabin. So shower you'll see here forward, which is nice. It's nice to have them separate. Moving forward from here, we have our last VIP guest cabin. Very similar to the last. Same size bed, same amount of storage. Shower and head layout is a little different. They do share the same room, but there is a really nice glass partition between the shower and the head, so it keeps the moisture from the head area, which is the most important thing. But still very comfortable. Moving down into what I'd call the crew area. Now we do have an extra VIP guest cabin on this part of the boat on this particular one. There was ex-owner have some kids and grandkids, and they thought this would be a nice option to have. But this could be also considered a captain's cabin, depending on how much you like your captain. And just forward of this is another crew sleeping area. I thought there was crew in there sleeping as I was doing this video and did not want to wake them, so I did not wake them. So folks, it's hard to capture everything on such a big boat. I know I could spend hours and hours talking detail about this boat, but this is going to do for today. One last thing I wanted to show off was the amount of storage that is on the Thera 80. On either hull, you have these big coffin lockers, perfect for paddle boards, blow up kayaks, you name it. So you will find storage in so many areas of this boat. I don't think it's going to be something you're ever going to run out of. And again, very customizable. If doing a lot of diving is included in your project, we can help set up dive rooms, dive equipment, dive compressors, storage racks. It just all depends on what you guys want to do. Something worth mentioning at this time, that Thera 80 actually comes in a Power 80 version also. This is to satisfy our power boaters and people who are not interested in sailing. We have sold the first one, which is currently being built in the factory in France to a US client. We're very excited about it. It's a very interesting concept. It's a world cruiser, so it has the range to cross oceans in comfort. If you would like more information on that, I'd be happy to share with you. I have the price and so far, and as the boat continues to be built in France, we would maybe be able to send pictures or invite you to come on a factory tour. But for now, that is everything. My details are going to be below. Whether it's a Thera 80, a Power 80, or any one of the other Fountaine Pajot or other catamaran brands in general, I'd be happy for you to call and just pick my brain and use me as a resource. Happy to share whatever experience I have with you guys if it helps out. Take care and have a good day.